Has many names: Andrea, Andy, Mom Dee Dee, and the youth. She married a man who lost his hair and calls himself the Duke. She went to college as a Muhlenberg mule. She started a career teaching at a school. Along came Lindsay and Todd. Things were great. They settled down in the Sooner State. High kicks and soccer trips. A busy mom she would be, but she still found the time to earn her master's degree.
Yes.
Things came full circle in more ways than one. It was back to Pennsylvania where it had all begun. She traded in her Fleetwood Mac for grandchildren Kate and Mac. Agatha, she's a big mystery buff. Agatha Christie and Perry Mason for little Logan.
And they said,
And they're much better than the others.
So tonight we celebrate Mom 65, Depends diapers, Geritol, and all that jive. So to friends old and new, from Muhlenberg to Radley Run, raise your glass to our mom and the golden years that are yet to come.
oh yeah.
It's just amazing to me that everybody knew 6-8 weeks out about this, that nobody slipped up.
Not even Aunt Helen.
But Aunt Helen didn't know where she was coming. But anyway, Andy said, thank you so much for driving as far as you did, spending time with us. I married a lovely lady in, 47 years?
Oh!
Don't get me wrong. Married 43.
43 in October.
Hey, Chad.
No,
Chad, when you open your mouth about how many years you've been married, you should know. Right? Is that a good idea?
I gotta tell Carl wants me to tell a story. Carl tells the story better than I do. You want to tell the story? You want me to tell it? You tell us. Because all this has happened because of Carl. Carl is late. Thank you.
Usually I do a few magic tricks around this
Digest.
I'll dispel with the magic and just give you the abridged edition. You want the unabridged?
Give a bridge. Give a
The
bridge.
abridged.
Reader's Digest.
There's my wife screaming, abridged, please.
Reader's Digest.
Time clock is ticking.
Okay, clock is ticking. Andrea and I had a math class together. I was a freshman at Muhlenberg. Jack and I befriended each other probably on our first day of our first day of being at Muhlenberg, and became very, very close friends as the days and weeks progressed as freshman year. And I had a math class in the second semester, and Andrea, our names both began with a P, so this math professor seated us in alphabetical order. So I got to know Andrea, and then got to know her by her shorter version, Andy. And one day coming out of the math lecture hall, my buddy Jack here gets hold of me and says, Carl, he says, who is that gorgeous blonde you sit next to in the math class? And I said, that's Andrea Padala.
Now, Carl and I were mere freshmen.
We were mere
And at
freshmen.
Muhlenberg, we had to wear dinkies and
Oh, let me tell you,
badges.
being a freshman at Muhlenberg is like being a plebe at West Point. Let me tell you. I mean, you could not date anybody from Muhlenberg, freshman or not. I used to go to all the high school dances. In fact, half the people thought that I went to the high school. I was every Saturday night with my roommate.
But anyway,
Dancing with high school freshmen.
anyway,
Back to the ranch.
Andy started her first year at Westchester University right here and transferred to Muhlenberg in her sophomore year. So all the upperclassmen and all the athletes and all the fraternity guys were noticing this blonde.
Yeah.
Here we are,
This
this
gorgeous
meager
blonde.
little freshman.
This meager little, fly, freshman, okay, wearing a dink on his head. I'm sitting next to this beautiful blonde, okay? And Andy and I studied together once in a while, okay? So I got to know him. I can't tell you everything. I love you like a brother. But certain things, you know. So, you said it. I went to college too. Flat out lying. So Jack said, well, listen, I want an introduction to Andrew. And I said, Jack, she's pinned to the first string quarterback at the University of Delaware football team. Oddly enough, I remember the guy's name.
And so do I.
Same first name as this guy. Okay?
Start of the prom.
So I said, I told Jack, I said, Jack, there's just no way in the world that you're going to be able to pierce through that. I said, this guy, I said, yeah, he's the quarterback of a big-time school. You know, I said,
Delaware.
Joe Flacco's the man. There you go. Anyway, so Jack was very persistent. So I went to Andy
That's your plan, right?
after class one day. I said, Andy, I'd like you to meet a very, very good friend of mine. He's a freshman. And Andy respectfully declined. And I said, no, I don't think so. You know, I told you that I'm, seeing the guy from Delaware. I said, yeah, I know that. But I said, come on, for me. I said,
We studied.
I'll make sure you ace the next exam. Because math was my only strong subject. Everything else was terrible. So, anyway, I gave Jack the bad news, and Jack said, try again. And I said, oh, come on, Jack. I said, what do you mean try again? He said, try again. So what if he's the quarterback? Who cares? So I said, all right. So I went back to Andy a second time. And this time, I was able to convince her to meet Jack. We all met in the dining hall for a little dinner. And right? And Jack was introduced. And the next week, he's going to date with her. Yeah, like a very friendly date. And then within about a month, she 86s Jack hoops in Delaware. Slices him like a piece of bread. I couldn't believe it.
So here we are.
There's much more to the story. X-rated. We'll stop here.
That's so cute. That's so
Here you are, look what the heck you have.